Many times, a word is not enough to describe attributes or qualities, and as a result, we tend to use more words to accurately describe persons, objects, or concepts in ways that make them much clearer. This brings us to the study of adjective phrases in English. What is an adjective phrase? An adjective phrase is a word or a group of words that perform the same function as adjectives. Just like regular adjectives, adjective phrases describe persons, animals, objects, and even concepts. Take, for instance, a black Turkish wooden table. The example above is a noun phrase, and we can extract an adjective phrase from it, which is black Turkish wooden. The reason I placed the adjective phrase in a noun phrase is to show you how they act as adjectives describing nouns. The adjective phrase gives us more context to grasp the type of table being referred to. Now, if we were to use a single adjective, it would look like this: a black table. The adjective black does its job by describing the type of table in question, but it gives little information about it. The reason is that there are so many black tables in the world, and using a single adjective makes it a generic object without unique qualities that make it easier to identify the table. However, the example with multiple adjectives, an adjective phrase, gives us much more information about the table, helping us narrow it down to picture the table in a mind's eye and truly understand the table being referred to. Formula for forming adjective phrases. Most adjective phrases follow the same pattern, and hence a formula was drawn up to account for their formation. The formula is MH. Adjective phrases do not have qualifier elements because nouns come right after adjectives, converting them into a noun phrase. Note that an adjective phrase consists of only adjectives or adjectives preceded by an adverb. You cannot have a noun or the object being described within an adjective phrase. For instance, big fat boy. Their example above is not an adjective phrase but a noun phrase because the adjectives describe a noun that is present in the phrase, making it the head word instead of the adjectives. A grammatical adjective phrase would be big fat or very big fat. This shows that an adjective phrase is a group of words with an adjective as its head word and can oftentimes be preceded by an adverb, which serves to give more information about the adjective. Variations of adjective phrases. Adjective phrases come in two forms: MH variation. In this variation, adjective phrases are formed by a combination of an adverb and at least one adjective serving as the head word. For instance, so infuriating. H variation. In this variation, adjective phrases are formed by one or more adjectives. Note that every adjective in an adjective phrase is automatically a head word, no matter how many there are. Take, for instance, tough wild long red Mexican. The example above is an adjective phrase, and every one of the adjectives in it is a head word. This means they all serve as the core or most crucial element of the phrase. Adjective phrases are simply phrases containing one or more words that perform the duties of an adjective, which is to describe and showcase attributes. Adjective phrases do not have a qualifier element, and they come in two variations, namely, MH and H. Understanding adjective phrases will better inform you on how to use them in writing. See you soon.